I think my decks are fours, and nobody I play with thinks my decks are fours. I asked the large homos of the Bigger Gayer Discord server the other day what brackets they think my decks are, and they answered without hesitation, my decks are threes. I come back with, I build my decks to be fours. I don't think my decks are threes. And then they said, I don't think your decks are bad. And I come back with, I know my decks aren't bad. And they come back with, it just seems like your decks are really powerful because you play with people who are bad or newer players. Which is true. I do play with a lot of newer players and people who are bad. So I asked my Meat Space friends, what bracket are my decks? And they come back with bracket 2. And I'm like, there's no way my decks are bracket 2. I build them to be as good as possible. And they come back with, well, you don't run any game changers. And I come back with, that's not the spirit and intent of the bracket system. And then I sent them the article that they definitely did not read. So I found out that I'm likely to overestimate the strength of my decks. But in my experience in the wild, people have been underestimating the strengths of their decks. I've been seeing a couple bracket 2 VVs that have ended the game on turn 5, and I'm shaking my head at that. But I'm making this video because I want to know how you guys feel about the bracket system, and if you've been using it out in the wild. I would love to know your experience and what you've heard and what you've seen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you would like to receive a forehead kiss before I send you off on your quest to gather more information from me on your experience with the bracket system, you may now put your forehead on the glass. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you all have really good game experiences that you're actually looking for.
Like and follow for more Bigger Gayer magic.
Thank you all so much for watching, but my biggest thank you is, of course, for my patrons, whose donations make it feasible for me to spend all the hours that I do editing these videos so that we can recruit more queer people into the Commander hobby. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the Jockstrap videos on the Patreon.